To me, everybody's putting it under the rug. And it's easy for them because it wasn't their family member. It wasn't their child. It wasn't their brother. It wasn't their friend. It's altered my entire life.
A Lubbock woman not happy with the consequences to those involved after her son was killed in a car crash. It's good to see you again. I'm Brian Mudd.
And I'm Lauren Motter. Her boy was killed on a New Mexico County road 3 years ago. His mother's still looking for justice, and KMAX Julian Washburn met with her today.
3 years ago, 11-year-old Micah Braden Elkins was traveling back home to Lubbock from New Mexico with family when the crash happened. And it was originally reported that a car drove toward them in the wrong lane. The driver of the car Micah was in went off the road to avoid it, and their own vehicle rolled. Micah's mother wasn't there to see it happen, but tonight she's speaking out and she has a different story to tell.
I could tell by the look on their faces that it wasn't good. They said, "You need to come see your son."
What was supposed to be a regular Sunday for Crystal Cisneros turned into the worst day of her life.
It shook our whole world at that point, and I don't think I've ever been the same or will ever be the same since that day.
Her son, Micah, killed in a car crash. And 3 years later,
at the end of the day, there was no justice for Micah.
Cisneros claims there was a witness who told authorities there was no car that caused them to veer off the road. She tells us the person driving her son became distracted and isn't charged with a severe enough crime.
I don't know how you justify that as just a distracted driving ticket and two seatbelt tickets. That it doesn't add up, and that's where that falling in the cracks has got to stop.
Micah's mom also pushing for safer county roads in New Mexico, like the one between Eunice and Hobbs that her son was on that day.
So that road is bad. There's no shoulder, so there's no room for error. If you ever go down it, you'll see my son's cross amongst other crosses.
A cross for a boy she'll miss every day.
Hug your kid when they leave. Even if you're mad, make amends before they go to bed. To look at life like every day's your last, because he was 11.
Well, we've reached out to New Mexico's DA's office for a comment on this case, but haven't heard back yet.